What is going on, everyone? How you guys feeling today? Happy Sunday. And we are here. We are live. Let's go ahead and check in on these charts. How's everyone doing today? You guys feeling good? Hopefully you are. Let me get this camera a little angled in a little better here. I think we're fine there. Let me just check here. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, so let's take a look at this open, guys, and see what we have on the horizon for tonight. Looks like we gap down. Nice little gap down here. What's up, Jabbar? Antonio, Randolph, Rand Wolf. What a cool name, man. How you guys feeling? Joe K, what is going on? All right. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. Let's see if we can find some levels here for ourselves. So we've got this little overnight, not overnight, but last week's high here. All right. You got a little recent low here. We have this level here that we got to watch. Let's check that out. All right, let's scroll down. Take a look here on a small time frame, see if there's anything cooking. So it looks like we closed the gap already. The gap's been closed. Take a quick look at the, scroll down to a 12. All right, nothing there. All right, so pretty uneventful so far. We've got a little bit of a gap. We already filled that gap. All right, so there's really nothing to reach up there for. Just going to bring it down to the smaller time frames here now, see if there's anything cooking. So we had that bearish absorption, high volume candle. Things are kind of quieting down now. We're starting to chop this VWAP here. Looks like now we are possibly getting a little move higher. Might be interested in a quick little long scalp here back up to the daily open. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Even though we're at the VWAP, right? It's price action could act kind of funny. What is the ATR right now? ATR is currently right now sitting at 11. Not too bad. Not terrible. What's up, Ivan? How you doing, Ivan? Doing well. Thank you, TradingView Premium, for your indicators to work. Yeah, you do need an upgraded version of TradingView from what I'm understanding from other people. We're trading NQ tonight. We're trading NQ. See if I get some tunes on in the background here, so I can hear something. I want to listen to something. Cool. Let me see if I can get some stuff. All right, we got some music in the back. All right, so we got a little bit of a chop going on right now. 8%, what's up? Yes, there was a sudden flush. Yeah, I came for a few minutes. All right, cool, man. I'm glad you can hang out. I haven't really even haven't had dinner yet, so maybe I might have to leave for like 5-10 minutes later. But right now, we're gonna try to see if we can set up our charts here, find some good levels to want to trade off of. All right, so let's take a look at here. Okay, we're gonna wait for this price action to move away from the VWAP just a little bit here to catch something good. Since we do have a decent size ATR, we have an 11. I mean, for a Sunday night, that's pretty good. It's about 11. Yeah, I think we might go to 5 micros. We're gonna wait here for us to get a little bit of a move down here, maybe a little bit of a smaller move down. So we're off to the left a little bit here, huh? Let me see. So we need to come over here a little bit. Are we centered? I don't think we're centered. Give me some light. That looks much better. I think we're good now. No, maybe not. Just a little bit more. There we go. All right, that's better. All right, so we are still flushing here, which is pretty good. At least we're getting a direction. we're getting a direction, but around here, around the VWAP, this is a place where you're going to get some really nasty price action. You're going to get price spike above it, come back into it, go below it, come back into it. So be careful around here. We're going to wait for a little bit here. Ivan's saying we might hit 2100. I think we could price down at 2020. Yeah, that's what John Carrick is saying. What's up, John? Are you using a special indicator, or is this your style? No, these are indicators. They measure volume and they measure absorption on the delta. So if you don't know anything about my indicators, I just released a video yesterday breaking that down. You may like it. Sorry guys, I gotta send a message to my wife. All right, still getting a little bit more of a bearish move down here. Still getting a little bit of a bearish move down. Let's see if it continue here with another red candle. We might be seeing a little bit of a flush. This is a 1 minute chart that you're seeing right now. I have a 2 minute on my right hand side that I keep an eye on, and a 3 minute, and then I also have larger time frames. I have the 6, the 12, the 30, the 1 hour, the 2, and the 4. So I have a variety. I've actually got a short on Bitcoin that I've been holding since last week, and we were in some nice profits, about 50-60% profits. Looks like the market's giving it all back now. Not a very nice. I'm going to take a short here. I think I'm going to take a short here. Let's see how this candle closes out. I just want to see how this candle closes out here. Looks like they might want higher now. Yeah, this VWAP is going to make this trading very, very difficult. I didn't take the short there yet. VWAP is going to make the price action very difficult. Looks like we actually might get a little bit of a pump right now. It's actually what it's looking like. Just straightening out my charts right now, guys. Just give me a second. I'll move back into the VWAP. Could be something. I'm going to try a quick long here. We're going to go with, you guys can see my screen. 147. See if we can get this. Go right there. All right, so that's quick trade I'm putting on. I'd rather trade into the VWAP than away from it. So we'll see if we can get this move up. If not, we'll have the first L of the night. What's going on, Timus? What's up, more? I don't know why the market's tanking, man. It may be just setting up for longs. Who knows? What's up, Kensha? Can you explain that long? Sure, I'll explain the long. I'll circle back here. Okay, so we've got bearish absorption right here. Then we got a pretty strong bullish candle. And usually when you're around the VWAP, price tends to get sucked back into it. So if I'm wrong here, it's cool. It's just the first warm-up trade of the night. But I'm just doing what I'm seeing here. And we're so close to the VWAP that any trade I'm going to take in this first standard deviation is going to be into the VWAP, not so much away from it. So right now we had the bearers trying to absorb the buying pressure here. And then we had a little bit of a bullish candle here, followed by definitely bullish candle here. So because of that, I put on the trade for, how many points is that? 51, about 20, 15. Looks like about 15 points to the upside. Just want to get to these higher wicks here. I'm not trying to go any further than that, but just about these wicks up here. If we get it, we may not get it. We may get rejected from the VWAP, and that's perfectly fine. We have to try. Need to go grab internal liquidity to go higher? Maybe, yeah. She probably just needs my liquidity. She's like, I want smooth liquidity, and then I'll go higher. She's like, I'll come back down, grab smooth liquidity, and then we're out of here. That's probably what she wants, but hey, we don't know. You don't know. If we knew, we definitely would be trading much larger size and taking one trade a day and walking away. All right, but we don't know. It's hard to figure these things out. Very hard. Hopefully that makes sense. Gotta have that liquidity, gotta have that liquid smooth. Yeah, man, of course. What's up, Turbo? How you feeling, man? We got 35 viewers on here already. That's awesome. That's awesome. We'll do a giveaway tonight, guys. If I think we got 75 likes, we'll do a giveaway. You guys already blessed us with 7. Thank you. Appreciate you guys being here on a Sunday evening when you should be with your families. Shame on you. Instead, you guys are here with me. Speaking of families, I may have to go eat in a little while, but I'll be quick. I'm a fast eater. I eat like I'm in jail, so nobody will steal my food. Oh, let me go back to the previous screen so you guys can see me get stopped out. So price action doesn't really do what you want it to do on Sunday nights or overnights. It acts kind of funny. So I don't expect us to make $1 million here tonight. As long as we can get a green P&L at the end of the night, that'll be good for me. I'll be happy about that. So right now, this last candle we just saw was a purple candle. If the next one ends up becoming green, I may add to this trade. May put another 5 micros on. We'll see. Right now, she's still kind of looking a little bit weak. You know what I'm saying? A little weak. Picked up another eval with your code. Thank you, brother. That's 3 you're trading. You have 2 masters already, don't you? You passed 2 of them already? Sunday, the first day of the week where I live. It is, yeah. Sundays are supposed to be the first day of the week, but somehow most calendars and most societies have messed that up, where they make Monday the first day of the week. It's weird. What's up, Dylan? You're trading micros, not minis. Yeah, right now I'm trading micros. And on a Sunday night, I don't trust the market on a Sunday night to be trading minis. I don't trust the market that much on a overnight, low liquidity. You know, she can act pretty funky. What broker am I using? Right now I'm trading Bulenox, but my live account I trade with Webull. I've traded with other platforms too. I trade with Tradeify. I trade with Tradeday. I have a Tradeday. I have which other ones do I have? I have Take Profit Trade. I have a Take Profit Trader. Yeah, eval. I haven't passed yet. I have XFA that I haven't started, but I already passed the combine. And I have a bunch of Bulenox master accounts too. I might be adding to this trade in a couple of seconds here if we get a green candle here. Could get tore up, but it's okay. You gotta try. All right, so I'm gonna try adding here. All right, we have 10 micros on now. We were risking 217 and make 357. So we'll see if we can get a break here. Joe's new here. Do you trade for a living? I don't know if I trade for a living, but I trade every day that the market's open. I don't know if I'd call it a living just yet. I'm trying to make it a living. Doesn't pay the bills just yet, but it will one day soon. Do you have any personal accounts as well? I do. I have a Webull account. I trade live there, and I also have an AMP account, but I haven't refunded it since the last 2 blowups I had there a couple years back. I've only used Webull since then for my live trading, and I have funded accounts with prop firms, if that's your question. I have funded accounts. I have funded accounts with Bulenox. I have funded accounts with what's it called? With what's the name of that? I just said it. TopStep. And Tradeify, I have some evals with right now that I'm going to be taking pretty soon. We'll go ahead and move that to break even there. See if we can get the first wiener here. Yeah. I'm sure you guys are going to want me to break this trade down if we get this win here. I will in just a moment. Let's see if we can get a TP first. Be nice if we can get a little follow through here instead of a flush back down. See if we can get a follow through. Come on, baby girl, give us a push here. Don't be giving us this nonsense. It's a Sunday, baby. You're supposed to be easy like Sunday morning, not wretched. Give us a little push. A little push. A little push, baby. You've been so nasty and choppy the last few minutes. The least you could do is give us a little push here. She's giving us a little push. Little push, push. For some reason, there is a bearish tone on the market. Yeah, everything's possible. Bears might still be around to, rip the faces off. So that's why I'm really eyeing this trade here to see if maybe profits need to be taken. I'm going to sell 5 here. I take a partial off of here, You just never know with her. You just never know with NQ. She could be pretty wild sometimes. On a Sunday, she's supposed to act nice, but I think she went out to brunch this afternoon and she had a little bit too many mimosas because she's acting crazy already. Don't act crazy off the mimosas, baby. How do you take off contracts? Well, my position size right now on Bulenox here on this eval on Project X is set to 5 micros. So I just hit the sell button and it sold 5. It was a little bit of risk management there, but it looks like we were probably going to get our TP. Wow, she's coming back. Don't come back, baby. Go over there and TP. You're thinking about that stop loss too? Damn, have to research more. I usually just stick with contracts and accept my fate. Yeah, I mean, Antonio, sometimes I noticed that I could just be taking profits along the way when I have like a situation like this. Like where she's looking like she's she's up to her antics. That sucks. Yeah, we had a possible 357 TP. We ended up making $100 there. That's horrible. We should have TP'd out that last push up higher there. I'd pay more attention. That's horrible. That was horrible. Looks like she might be giving us a little bit of bearish move back down now. I think we might try this quick. We might try this quick short here. We'll see. Sell limit, sell 5. We'll see if we get the shorting opportunity here. I'd like. Oh man, I didn't get it. She missed our limit order. I set a limit order right here, but it looks like she wants to go down. It says she wants to recuperate this candle here. Probably down to here. You guys see my screen? Don't tell me we're already... Alright, there we go. Yeah, it looks like she wants to come down here. I was going to take that short and didn't take it. I'll be quicker. She might actually come back. She might actually come back around here. She may want to hold this level here, guys. She may want to hold this level here. May want to hold it. I'm going to try the long there with a stop loss right down here, risking $97. I'm going to risk $97, and the TP I'm going to put right here where we were before. I think there. I'll try it. Yeah, we're wrong here. Yeah, we got the stop loss. All right, cool. No problem. It was just an idea. Just an idea. She gets really wicky here on Sunday nights. I've noticed that. So she might still go higher, but she likes to get wicky below these levels. We'll sit tight and wait for the next setup. All right, looks like she wants lower, much lower. Wow. At least we're moving away from the VWAP. That's good. At least we're moving away from VWAP. First trade was green. Good job, man. Yellow short full pour, says Aaron. Maybe we will. What's up, Lurin? Perfect stop loss. Yes, I should retest. Covered at 1800 eval. Nice. You guys are on fire. Just checking in. Can't trade tonight. Good luck, everyone, says Jim. Thanks, Jim Daniels. Appreciate that. Thanks for checking in, brother. All right, the likes are flowing in, guys. You guys really want that eval at 75 likes. Now let's see if she gets denied here on her way back up. She could get denied here. She may not have the strength to keep going. Oh, Kensha, great job. You played both sides of that, huh? Red Made Action says, for a cat that never stops burning. I don't know what that means, but that's pretty awesome. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understandings. In all your ways, submit to him, and he will make your path straight. Proverbs 3:5-6. Look at that, guys. That's beautiful. We going to play cards tonight? No, that's next week. That's next week. Looks like we're getting a little bit of bullish action here. Hold on, guys. There we go. Sorry about that. My fault, guys. I have to go grab dinner. I thought I turned it back on. I gotta go grab dinner really quickly. I'll be like 5 or 10 minutes. Do you guys want to hear trading in the zone, or do you want me to just leave it quiet here? Looks like we might get that pump up. I'll wait for this candle to confirm. Man, mute. No sound. No sound. Quiet. Okay. All right. All right, then I'll be right back. And wow, this move is about to. I might just put a trade on and leave it on before I go. I think that's what I'm gonna do. The 3 minutes cooking. It looks like it might give us something bullish. I'm gonna wait on that 3 minute. It's only like a minute 30. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, she could lose this level too. Let's see what they do here. Where's the timer on my candle? Did your charts freeze? That was crazy. My chart just froze. Yeah, it looks like it's going to keep dumping here. That's what I'm thinking. It's going to keep dumping. I'm going to wait on the 3 minutes. There's like 30 seconds left. Hmm. $20.90 is a possible support. 30 minute. Yeah, we can go down there. I hope we get a big move like that. What time frame is the chart displayed at? 1 minute, Mr. Hoyt. 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Unless I tell you guys otherwise, it'll normally be on a 1 minute. That's where I see my best entry signals at. Is the 1 minute. Next 10 seconds, I may end up taking this opportunity to go long. All right, I'm taking this long here. All right, guys, I'm going to go grab dinner real quick. I'll be right back, okay? If I get stopped, make sure it doesn't keep going. I'll be back. Oh, what happened, guys? You guys let me down. Man, what a disaster. Market's tanking here. She's not looking so hot. What do you guys think she's gonna do? Long at 36, hoping to add contracts. We're off to screen. You're off the screen. I know, that's how bad it was, huh? That's how bad the price action got. We lost the screen. Yeah, the volume is so low Sunday evenings that the price tends to jump a lot, man. I don't like it when it jumps so much. She could get pretty jumpy. Keeping our eyes out here. Looks like the bulls are trying to stage a comeback here. They may not get it though. Let me see where she may want to head. Yeah, BTC is dumping hard. You think she's going to go retesting that 20,000 level? You guys think she wants to do that? That 20,000 level could be pretty juicy. Could be a lot of action in there. So where we are right now, that 20,118 level, we had a previous resistance level. Looks like it might be turning into support. Looks like it was support in here, resistance here. Pretty important level. Also back here. She ain't looking too hot. Staging a comeback, huh? You guys think? Maybe she wants that VWAP again? Yeah, I don't know why my chart is laggy. Is anybody else chart lagging? Like, this candle's already 10 seconds old. I think I might try this short though. Looks like she might want higher still. You want to go clean up that candle first? You might want to go clean this candle up first. If they even go down anymore. They might go up now. Oh no. She wants higher. She wants higher. Try to tell you guys. I think I might have to restart this. Trading, is Trading choppy for you guys or only for me? Close up pink candles at least. Yeah, I'm thinking that's possible, but now she's coming down. Look at her. I'm thinking the shorts could still come in. Thinking I might try this short again. I might just be wrong to every move tonight. I should have longed every short and shorted every long, but we'll see. All right, we got one. We got one there. That was a short I was looking for earlier, but like I said, the price action is so jumpy right now because it's so choppy. This one's going to turn pink. This one here is going to turn pink, or at least black. Maybe it'll turn pink in a second. Nasty drop there. Nasty drop. All right, let's see what she does here. I think she'll get rejected again, to be honest. We'll see. She might get rejected again. She kind of has to make it above. In my opinion, I think she has to make it above here to have a chance. If she doesn't make it past there, she's a goner. Looks like she wants much lower, guys. She might be dumping tonight. Wow. All right, not bad. Good move, though, away from the VWAP. We don't want her being too close to the VWAP. We don't want her being right next to the VWAP. We want to have a little space from there, so we're good right now. We're in the third standard deviation, which is pretty far off from VWAP, which is good. But a lot of times when we get far, third, fourth standard deviation, it tends to want to make a reversal. Unless it gets really, really dumpy. So just keep that in mind. How do you know where to put your TP? Well, the last one wasn't exactly a 1-to-1, but I saw that I saw that the move had a really good chance of making a lower low. So I put it right in here. Usually I go to 1-to-1. This one I gave it like 1.25. I gave it a little bit more leniency. I put it somewhere in here. Usually I do a 1-to-1. 1-to-1 usually fits the bill for me. Yeah, price action is a bit sus right now. We had a 6 ATR right now. Yeah, 6 ATR. That's pretty nuts. Green candle possibly? Maybe green candle. Bitcoin view. I was long on Bitcoin, but I think I'm stopped out now. I'm gonna try this long here. Risk 130 to make 130. See if we get this push higher here. What'd you guys have for dinner today? Anything yummy? Sunday dinners are the best, aren't they? Like I said, she's got to get past this. She's got to get past this 122 level. If she gets it past 122, then I'll be okay. If not, she'll come back and stop me out here. 122 has had a seller absorption or a buyer absorption there. Sellers were absorbing buyers. So I'm trying to see if we can get past that little level. Maybe just a little sneak peek up there, a little pop up there. If not, we're screwed here. And we'll be pretty screwed. Come on, baby. Show us what you're working with. The bull step in here. What's up, Vivek? Is it like all the markets going shed off for 2 days before next big move on FOMC day? I have no idea. All I know is that bears are strong tonight. Bears are very strong tonight. Looks like any long here is not going to be working out too well. Not too well. Look at them. Oh, look at the bears, man. The bears. The bears not looking too good. I mean, the bulls are not looking too good. Wow. A little bit relentless here, aren't they? They may want more down. They want more down. Yeah, I think they want blood tonight. These bears want blood. Next 30 seconds here determines if this market's going to continue lower for me or if it's going to go back higher. How you doing, Antonio? You got that? You still in that long? Hope you have a stop loss, brother. Looks like the bears are in control this evening, man. They are rough and rugged. I'm not sure what they want, but they look like they want some blood. They want some bull blood. Nice move down. Yeah, I think they're gonna continue. Headed for the 5 minute. You're in a short? Okay. You got out of that long? Thank God. So we're getting more push now. More. Sitting tight right now, guys. Just getting a lot of mixed messages here, but we could be getting a move lower still. Losing pretty aggressive wicks to the downside. Why is this level at 120? They're going to try to defend this level at 120. Oh, we got a new sub. I'm going to say hello to you guys in a second. They're going to try to defend this level here. We'll see if they can get past here. Welcome to Brian Watts. Welcome, Brian. Appreciate you being here, brother. Robert Darcy says 56.91, bottom of Friday's value area on the ES. It sounds like he's talking about. Money Genie says I'm up $700 from my 50K Apex account. Beautiful, brother. What's up, Michael Anthony? PFE beat and crush earnings or profits of 0.92. Not sure what PFE is. What strat do I use? Just check out the last video that I posted on my channel. You'll be able to see it. I actually even linked it down below. I linked it down below in the description because I get that question asked about 10 or 20 times each stream. So on each stream from now on, it'll be linked in the description. So if you want to check it out, it's just basically a delta, volume, absorption, order flow. If you know anything about those things, that's basically what it is. And if you don't know anything about them, just watch the video. It'll give you a very easy explanation. Very simple to follow. Yeah, we are getting that resistance there at that 120 level. Very tempted to go short, but oh man, this price action is so jumpy. So jumpy. Yeah, she'll make new lows here. Look at that. Yeah, price action is kind of tough right now. She's a hard one to figure out when the volume is so low like it is right now. Hopefully things get a little bit less choppy. Best guess is auction backfills to composite value of 56.73. Best guess. Yeah, I only trade NQ, Aaron. NQ, you're a tricky one. Gotta be careful with her. Shorts are in control so far. Bulls are getting fricasseed. You thinking it's about to spill? Yeah, I think if she loses this 100 level, man, she's going to quickly drop another 20 points probably. First time trading a 50K account with Apex and I'm up 800. Should I take the profit or go for more? Well, take every trade setup that you think meets your criteria. Just take the best trades. Best trades only. I think we're about to get that spill that you were talking about. If she loses this 102 level. Don't trade your accounts nervous. Just take any setup that makes sense. And don't take them if they don't. Don't be nervous. Oh, no, I think he took profits already. I think what he means is should he continue trading since he's already up 800 on the evening. I think that's what he means, unless I'm wrong. Looks like she's still fighting for this level here. I don't know if she's going to be able to do it. It's crazy. The market looks like it just freezes, right? The volume's so low. It looks like it just freezes sometimes. Like the chart's not moving. The spreads are getting kind of thick. You're still in the trade? The short? You're in a short trade? I'm trying to quick scalp along here. Just because I got to follow what the chart's telling me. But on a Sunday night, man, she's really not cooperating much. Sunday nights, man. She does not like to cooperate on Sunday nights. Because obviously the volume is low, so volume can be manipulated pretty easily. This is the trade at the moment. Watch her flush again. Yeah, the majority of our long attempts have been worthless. Looks like this is going to be the next one here. Yeah, these wicks, these candles, they wick so quickly because their volume is so low. I fear that that's what they're going to do this time around too. We'll see. I feel like they might want to go and clean up some of these candles up here. Maybe retest that 120 level. Because it's part of my strategy that you asked me about earlier. It's part of the strategy. I don't go based off of what I think. I'll go based off of the volume and the absorption. So on the chart right now, we're seeing absorption. Believe me, I'd take the short if the short was setting up. I don't have a bias. I just trade what the chart says. Obviously, there is a tendency to want to look for shorts in a market that's going down like this. But I'm just trading one-to-ones on whatever the absorption is doing. And I could be completely wrong on this trade. The chart could be, like I said, it's very finicky. Since the volume is so low, it could be manipulated very easily. But we'll see. There's been plenty of times when I didn't think the trade made sense either. And the chart proves me wrong. Yeah, I'll explain to you in a minute. Once this trade is done, I'll explain to you on the other chart. Because there's no volume on this chart. You can't see it on this chart, but on the other chart, I'll show you. Let's see if we can get some follow through this time. Last time we missed our trade also by a couple points. Hopefully we can get some follow through. Oh man, looks like she wants blood. She wants your blood. She wants blood. Blood in, blood out. Move it to break even now. We already tested that area twice. So if she keeps going down, it's probably not going to be for the best. Come on, baby. Give us that little pump to 120, 113. Whatever it is that you want to do here. And this volume is so low. We're even skipping. We're not even making like fluid candles. We're skipping. Buyers are absorbing it back again. Get all skippy. All right, cool. All right, let me tell you why I took the long here. Since you're asking and you're new to trading. So we got a lot of big candles to the downside. Got a lot of manipulation candles to the downside. These clear candles, these pink candles, these are manipulation candles. These are market maker candles. Like the blue one we just got here, that's also a manipulation candle that gets retraced. It usually gets retraced pretty quickly. So we got this bullish absorption candle here, followed by another green candle, by indecision, then followed by another green candle. So because of this green candle here, this gave me the green light to go in on this trade. Because it looks like bears are the bulls are trying to fight the bears off, and they're absorbing their negative delta. What I mean by negative delta is that if you look at the delta, which is the difference between contracts on any given candle. So here you see on this yellow candle that we had more sellers in that candle, but the bulls managed to push the candle higher. And then the next candle here, the second candle after this one, showed me that bulls are actually taking control. So I took the long with a stop here and a TP up here. And as you can see, she is trying that 120 level right now. But we are getting a bright green candle, so that tells me that this could be manipulation, and it could clean this candle back up with a move down really quickly, maybe to bring it back up higher. But remember, when we get into these lower standard deviations, we're in the third standard deviation, almost in the fourth. When you're in that, chances are the market is trying to reverse back to the mean. So this is the mean here, the VWAP. It looks like price actually does want to revert back there. Now, if we end up closing a red candle here, maybe the market wants to continue selling down. See, right now I told you this is manipulation. They're going to clean this candle up quickly. Look how fast. It didn't even take them 2 candles to come and clean it up. Now, the question is, do they continue going lower, or do they just want to clean it up so they can come higher? All right, that's the question you got to ask yourself. I personally think they probably want to take it up higher because everyone was getting bearish. They want to come and touch the VWAP again. That's what they do on Sunday nights on low liquidity. So we'll see what they end up doing. Thank you, Mo. Whoa, Mo, you're here. I didn't know you were here, brother. Oh, you saw Staying Alive? What is that, Friday night? Saturday Night Fever? I said Friday Night Fever. Saturday Night Fever? Is that what that was? I think that was Saturday Night Fever, right? Or was the movie something else? It was Saturday Night Fever? No worries, Casey. Check out the last video I made. It's a really good explanation video. Also, if any of you guys saw that video from yesterday that I posted on my strategy, it's linked down below in the description if you need it. I made a part 2, more in depth, longer, with an even bigger sample size of my strategy. I'm gonna be releasing that video to channel members and early. So if you're a channel member, I will be sending you that video early. I'll be sending you that video probably tomorrow. And you guys will have access to it probably for a couple of weeks before I release it to anybody else. From the 70s or 80s. Blood in, Blood Out movie. Oh yeah, remember that? All right, see, this is the level they got to hold now then. Let's see. Nope. Man, these candles are so crazy, man. Look at them. It's hard to trade this market. I ain't gonna lie. It's really hard to trade this market. This market is not easy to trade. I mean, not because it's difficult, like, just because it's so, the volume is so low. These candles just appear and disappear in like a matter of like nanoseconds. So this is very dangerous because normally when price will come down and respect levels, it might respect the level, but it might do a flash wick like you saw right here. And those are the ones that get you in trouble because they're not respecting any levels. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. Thank you for that, Streamlabs, Stream Elements. Hey guys, please remind me of the coupon code for 25% off TopStep X. TopStep or TopStep X? Because TopStep doesn't have any coupon codes. You mean Bulenox? I'm not sure if you're talking about Bulenox. So you think it might go up now? They sucked up the liquidity. Do you have Bookmap? It looks like this level was tested and rejected, kind of like what we have spoken about earlier. They have it for the new dashboard? I have no idea what you're talking about, best loser wins. I have no idea. They have a 25% coupon off for their new dashboard. That's the first I've heard of that, and I keep my ear to the street pretty good on these prop firm things. Does anyone remember right now, traders? I have no idea what you're talking about, man. Doesn't TopStep have a Twitter? You can just maybe go to their Twitter page and you might find it there. Because I've not heard of that. Not heard of that at all. Yeah, it looks like we might get that move back up, right? It's very possible. Could be possible. If the market wants to act right. You want to act right, market? Try it real quick. I might add to this trade because it's a small position because it kind of got away from where I would have liked to enter it. So we'll add to it if we can. VWAP is sitting at 133. RTP is at 125, so that should be okay. See if we can get it. She may want to go try that VWAP. Sorry, can't help you. Best loser wins. Great name though. You like Tom Hugard? Is that why you use that name? Let's see if this market wants higher or she wants it lower. She might want it lower, to be honest with you. And I might actually add to the trade. I have a feeling that she's so wicky, she could just wick us here and go higher, but I'm not going to play with fire. I'm going to wait for her to come down here a little bit more and see if she'll give us some bullish indications, and then we'll add to it then. I'm sorry, dude. I can't really do your becking and call. I can't do stuff for you. Let's see if we get some support here from that last little attempt. Did you see liquidity at 127, but don't look like it wants it? Yeah, I'm thinking she can go up there. That's why we took this long. But I was figuring she'd pull back anyway. Very good chance that she was going to pull back. So I'm ready to add here. I just don't know if she's going to be wicky and just wick here and then go higher, because that's what she's been doing. All right, we got a new candle. This one might be a good one. If this next candle closes green, then we'll be adding to it. It looks like she is starting to look pretty juicy. Oh no, the 3 minute doesn't look great. The 3 minute does not look great. The 1 minute is starting to look pretty good though. All right, we're going to add another 3 here. Keep our fingers crossed that she doesn't start manipulating here back down to the downside, because the 3 minute doesn't look great. And 3 minute does not look amazing, but it could be that she may want to tap that VWAP real quick, because she did sweep liquidity from underneath. She want more. She may want more. She may want more. She may want that that young bull blood. We'll see. Only time will tell. She's not looking too healthy now. What you gonna do, girl? You set us up for failure. Oh, come on, girl. Make up your mind. Which direction do you want? Such a tease. Yeah, she's giving us a couple of mixed signals here. 3 minute doesn't look too good. 1 minute looked great just a minute ago. Now she's giving us some additional red candles. So not sure. There's a little bit of a battle here, but price is so wicky, man, that she could just continue heading down. Be nice to see her take out that 125 level, though. That would be pretty nice. Nope. Looks like she wants blood. She wants that bull blood. Yikes. She's going for the lows. She's going for the lows. Watch this wick out. Watch this wick out. She's going to get wicky with it. Watch this wicky with it. She's going to wick and then go higher. That's just the way that she trades on Sunday evenings. She just wants to dip and then go higher. Dip and go higher. Dip and go. Dip and go. Dip and go. Dip. There you go. There she goes. Now she'll run up higher. Yeah, the 3 minute was screaming that she wants to go a little lower. The 1 minute was giving us a little bit of a false indication here. But on Sunday nights, man, the liquidity, the volume isn't the same. So I got to keep remembering that she does not want to play by the rules necessarily on Sunday nights. I think I'm going to play off the 3 minute instead, because the 1 minute's too volatile. She's not giving us the correct signals. Yeah, I think it looks bearish right now. Things look pretty bearish right now. That 108 level looks very bearish. Let's watch this level, 108. So we have a tough time getting above that. Looks like they want to bring this thing down. Yeah, I don't believe this move higher. Check the 30-minute. Let's see a 30-minute. Yeah, she's dumping. Yeah, 30-minute looks pretty bad. Looks like the next liquidity level would be at 2020. I think one of you guys mentioned that earlier. Looks pretty bad. Yeah, this dump off is definitely aggressive for a Sunday evening. Yeah, they're still defending that 120 level pretty good. Yeah, pretty bad. Yeah, they're manipulating in this 1 minute a lot. I don't like it. I do not like it. Yeah, looks like she may want to go down to that 2020. We're not that far from it. It's only 70 points. I mean, it looks huge right now because this ATR is 6. But 2020 could be a level. Friday's auction now confirmed was short covering. Or is that so? Shorts in control for lower prices discovery, yeah. Or she could sell off all the way until the open. And we'll see what happens at the open. I'm still selling into the purple haze. Nice laughter. What's up, man? Yeah, the bears are going mad. Yeah, for sure. I see that. The bears gone mad. Yeah, I don't think they're going to stop here. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to trade off the 3 minute. That's how bad this price action is on the 1. The 3 minute looks like it's not lying. Actually, we'll keep it on the 1, but we're gonna take the trades off the 3 because the 1 minute has been giving way too many false signals because of the lack of volume. The 3 minute has been given way better entry signals, way better. So we'll enter on the 1. What's up, Mick? Is your trading considered as scalping? I think it would be considered scalping because it's quick in and out. It's very fast. The way I was trading my account before these last 2 weeks, that was more like intraday trading. I was holding positions for sometimes a couple of hours, trying to squeeze the most out of every move. The way I'm trading it right now, it's a little bit it's a lot quicker, unorthodox to what I was trading before. On a night like this, though, the 1 minute, I'm telling you right now, is probably not going to be your best friend because the volume is so low that it can really fake you out. With the indications in here, they can really fake you out. So I'm going to base my trades off the 3 minute. I'll keep the 1 minute on the screen just for us to be able to see the candles form, but I'm looking at the 3 minute, and that if I would have taken every setup on the 3 minute, I think there was only one loser on there. Let me see. I think there was maybe not even. Yeah, I don't even think there was one loser. The 3 minute was perfect. Yeah, we'll wait on the 3. You were only down $500 for the day, and your take profit trader account got disabled, Lamos? Oh, I don't know, man. I'm not sure what could happen there. Are you on a eval or are you on a pro account or whatever that's called? J Ray, what's up, man? Laser my combine, one trade, the drop at the open, back in the funded, beautiful. Up 300 on the M&Q short. Let's go. Beautiful job. This could be the value area expansion to the downside, but still bullish overall. Top of the Globex value area from Friday. That holds long and strong. Good analysis, Robert. All right, looks like she wants to go higher here, all right? She's trying. She wants to try to. This area here is the Bears are gonna try to defend this area from what I'm seeing. I think it might be my daily loss limit on Tradeify, and they counted it as drawdown. Oof, really? That's not cool. I don't think you can hit them up on a Sunday, can you? They have a back. Their customer service right now, TPT, is way backed, super backed up. So I don't think you'll get an answer today, even if they were available on Sundays. Yeah, looks like she may want to try to go higher here. I'll be patient though because I'm gonna take my trades off the 2 and 3. 1 has been manipulated too much. See, normally this level here would be respected. Let's see if it's going to be respected this time. Normally this level here would be respected. Just because we had bearish absorption. Right here we had bearish absorption followed by a bull move. But right now, let's see if that'll hold. I doubt it. I think there's a stacked order up here at 107, 108. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing here. They're defending this area. They're going to make a new low, more than likely, probably here. We'll see. Unless they just wanted to clean up this candle first. That could be another possibility. Maybe not, says Robert. Could be long here, says Robert. Yeah, looks like they had a heavy-duty seller up here. Looks like we might be getting the next leg down here. I'm looking at my charts. 3 minutes starting to set up a bearish absorption candle. We'll know in the next 2 minutes or so where this market wants to go. High volume candle. Gets retraced. Possible retest of this level at 100. I'd be tempted to take a short here at 100. If we can get back up here. We could get a quick candle, like a big green candle, up to 100, just to pull in stop losses, and then it might drop from there. Target price is 2050, says Laughter. Starting to look pretty bearish. On the 3 minute. Need a couple more seconds to confirm this candle. This is pushing hard. Yeah, bigger this candle gets, the more I think she's going to come back up and turn into a green candle and pull liquidity from 100. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put in an order at 100 or 96 or something. 95. I've got an order at 95 to sell 5. I think this market may pop just a little bit here. Let's see if she will. What's up, F4? Yeah, I think we can get a quick pop here to 95. I might actually be interested in taking that long if we do. And then I'll sell. What's up, Jess? How you doing, girl? Man, we can't even get 95? Come on now. She's a wicked one. She is a wicked, ratchet, dirty NQ. Can't even get 95. That was the weakest move I've ever seen in my life. All right, she's a crazy one on Sunday evening. She had way too many mimosas this afternoon. Way too many. Way too many mimosas, baby. Cut down on the mimosas. In theory, that was a great idea, but in reality, that was dirty NQ. That was Mo. Did you see that, Mo? Did you see that? That was uncalled for. That was certainly uncalled for. She couldn't even give us a retest of this last support level. That's hilarious. Mo's laughing. Mo's laughing his butt off over there, probably. Yeah, I should have just taken a short instead of trying to be cute. Yeah, that was nasty. Trying to be cute, but she got me. That was too funny. Purple Haze has laughed out. Yeah, she's all the way down there, guys. She's super bearish tonight. Terrible tonight, NQ. You're really bad tonight. Excuse me. Yeah, the way she trades on Sunday evenings, man. Not for the faint of heart. She's still gonna go lower. Wow. I think she still may want to go lower. We'll see. What a dirty girl that NQ. Hit your 50? Beautiful, brother. Congratulations. Well, it looks like it missed. On my chart, it looks like it went to 52. On the M and Q, went down to 52 also. Yeah, she is wild today. At least we're getting some price action, right? Instead of just chopping a view out. Can't complain about that. At least she is giving us some price action. Just trying this long, by the way. Try to see if we can at least clean up this candle that was put in. Now it'll be death by 1,000 paper cuts here. Check the 15. Think it's going down? Yeah, no, I know it's going down. Any difference in M&Q versus the M&Q 2025 on my chart? Well, the M&Q exclamation point, that's a perpetual contract, so it automatically updates. The other one you would have to manually update. Like right now we're on the M contract. So I would always try to use the one with the exclamation point because that's the perpetual. You never have to worry about updating that. It automatically updates. Yeah, Antonio, I agree with you. This thing is going to go down to 20K tonight more than likely. And believe me, I'm not missing the next short setup. You blew your funded on that long? Yikes. Thinking it's going down? Yeah, it could. Be careful, man. All right, we got that one. NQ, you finally doing something, girl. You finally doing something. Should have added to it, but I did not. Thanks for the likes, guys. You guys really shouldn't have. All right, let's see if we can circle back here to our chart. We have these areas here to watch. We got the VWAP right up here too. It looks like she may want that VWAP. Hello? Is it me you looking for? I think we may have a little bit of a trend line here, maybe. Perhaps. Watch out. What's up, True Seeker? How many contracts do you trade on M&Q? It depends, man. I was trading anywhere between 5 to 10 tonight. Got a 3K payout already, so I have enough to trail down. A little? Okay. Good for you, brother. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. Proverbs 16:3. I can see it in your eyes. You were hearing that? You guys heard that? Oh, man. I have it like really low in the background. That's why I keep getting these copyrights from YouTube, probably. In case you guys are wondering what these purple shaded areas here, Laughter wants me to keep it on the screen the whole time. These are standard deviations of the VWAP. So the further we get away from the VWAP, the better the trades are. Closer you get to the VWAP, the harder the trades are going to be, because the closer you are to the VWAP, the more chop you get. So when you get really far out to the standard deviations, the likelihood of us reverting back to the mean, they're pretty good. The mean is the VWAP, by the way. Out to 106. We actually got to watch out for 95 now. Yeah, we got to look out for this area. It's going to be some pretty wild price action there. Thinking of spending that 220 and just getting trading view. Oh, you heard me? Oh, okay, yeah, because I put it down low. We should take vote on the purple chart. Let me not bully your channel. No, I actually like it too. It really kind of helps me figure out where we are. You know, and the other thing too that I didn't really show you guys is, do you guys see this dotted line here? It's coming down. So that dotted line, what that dotted line is a rolling 100 VWAP. It's a rolling 100. So what it tells you is, for the last 100 candles, where the VWAP is, the value, the volume weighted average price. This is the VWAP, the green one that you see here. This is the daily VWAP. So this is the session. When it opens up, it tracks the price. This dotted one tracks the last 100. So when you're really far away from the VWAP, like for instance on, let me see if I can bring it up to the 1 minute again. So for instance, when we go on the 1 minute, and we look at the 1 minute here last Friday, you can see how the VWAP, if you were to take shorts, profits at the 100 period VWAP, you take longs, profit at the VWAP. It's a really good place to take profits at if you're taking longs or shorts, if you look at it. So just to keep that in mind. We're so far away from both of them right now that we are due for a little bit of a move higher, but we'll see when we get it. And that's part of the VWAP here. That's part of the VWAP that comes with this these standard deviations. I really like it. I was looking at it just earlier today. Hour candle about to close, might spill, I believe. It could be. Good call, Antonio. Antonio Banderas. You guys are halfway to that 50K eval, in case you guys still want it. Yeah, watch out. Watch out with this, guys. Let's take a look at the ATR real quick. ATR 8. Okay, increased a little bit. Is there anything going on in the world? Let's find out. Financial juice. Got anything for us, financial juice? Oh, guys, I forgot to tell you. May the 4th be with you today. Yeah. I will lower China tariffs at some point, says Trump. He said that today. Trump said he is willing to lower tariffs on China at some point because the tariffs now are so high that the world's two biggest economies have essentially halted doing business with each other. Yeah, of course. What did you think was going to happen? All right, there's nothing else. Nothing else at the moment. Bam. What a mixed bag we're getting here. We might get a drop here though. Kind of thinking we will. We'll see. We'll wait. I'm waiting on the 2 and the 3 minute to confirm something because the 1 has been too unpredictable. The 1 tells me something and then changes its mind. During the weekdays, though, during the New York session, the 1 is very, very accurate. Very, very accurate. Especially when you're this far out of the standard VWAPs, standard deviations. What's up, Mac? Willix? Drop to around 2020, then go long. Yeah, I think it could go to 2020. We talked about that earlier. I think this could give us the drop here, this move. I'm sure Walmart and Target shelves will be empty soon. A lot of their products come from China. That is true. You're in a short at 84? Great job. Well, I don't know about everyone, James, but I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. A little red, but you know. She got a little too drunk. She got a little too drunk this afternoon on mimosas at her brunch party. So the NQ's not acting right. She's acting a little crazy. Long's looking pretty good, but she could get rejected here at the trend line. If she doesn't get rejected at the trend line, she's going to have a hard time at 100. Really hard time at 100. Stop loss 111 for you? Okay. TP at 50? Okay, good job. Yeah, I think she's gonna have a hard time here at this this trend line. What's up, Mr. Hoyt? Looking for longs? Enki gave me the power. I bet you're crazy. Remember that, Chucky? That was Chucky 1, right? I want to clarify my early target. It came from my fib indicator. Says Lafta. Okay. Antonio thinks he's cooked. I don't know if you're cooked just yet, buddy. I think you still have a chance. I think you still have a chance. I think you still have a very good chance because this could be this could have been a fake out here. This could have been a fake out. A fake out breakout. Don't be anxious, Antonio. Pray with thanksgiving, and God's peace beyond understanding will guard your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. Philippians 4, 6 through 7. Looks like she's about to wreck Smooth, and she's going to give Antonio his targets of 50. See, I told you that was a fake out breakout. Told you it was a fake out breakout. She just wants to come and prove me wrong. She's trying to make me look bad today. We should have took profits when we're in profits. That's the best time to take profits, is when you're in profits. That's when you take them, not later, when you're not in profits. You think it's too late for me to move to break even? She's going to rip my little jugular out. Look at her. No, leave it alone. Leave me alone, NQ. You're drunk, NQ. Get away from me. Get away from me, NQ. She's disgusting. That's your favorite scripture, Mr. Hoyt? Turbo Skeet, you took a short? You're drunk. No, she is drunk. She is drunk, man. How else would you explain this? This madness. How else would you explain this madness? She's just running around like a chicken with no head. She has no direction. She's hilarious. Hilarious. Looks like she might be setting up to possibly go and test that view up this time around. Maybe she wants a little lower first. We'll see. Let's see who's in charge here. Let's see who's in charge. Who's in charge of this dump? That's what we got to tell NQ. We'll take a small long here. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. If this candle closes green, I'm thinking the same thing. Wow. Wow. She is dirty. She's not playing right today. She's not playing right today. She's doing things that she normally wouldn't do. It's just the volume is so low, they can do anything. They don't have to play by your rules today. They don't have to play by them rules. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understandings, guys. Thank you, Antonio. It's about time she might give us something. We'll see. See if there's any strength here in this move. This long makes more sense than the last one because they came and swept liquidity. We'll see if they'll go. Antonio, you're funny. Antonio got all the movie references. Come on, NQ. Look alive out there. Come on, NQ. Look alive, girl. Look alive out there, girl. Looks like she's coming back for some more bull blood. With the slippage tonight, I might end up actually losing money on this if it gets stopped out. I'll see. Or maybe bull step in, who knows? I think they want that 100 for sure, though. I think even somebody here was saying the 127 had a lot of liquidity. We'll see. Can lock some profits here. Let runner do his thing, says James. I really need this full TP, James. I really need this full TP here for my P&L. I think we can get it. It's pretty easy. It's only at 99. 100 seems like a magnet right now. Yeah, I know she's going to have a little pullback here first. Let's see if we can get a quick move to the upside before she decides to go AWOL on me. More downside, NQ? More downside? Oh, you're dirty. Thanks, James. Thanks, James. Appreciate it, James. James, you set me up for failure. That was all James' fault. James did me dirty. Looks like she does not want the 100, does she? Or she does. She just wanted to come get those late entries. Just kidding, James. I'm just kidding. I shouldn't have moved to break even so soon. I'm gonna try just see if we get that 100 still. See if we can still get the at least 99 level. She could be heading for Stop Outville. It's a place I know very well. Welcome, Tyrone. Thank you for joining the channel, brother. Appreciate you. What's up, Momentum with Jamie? Looks like they want to go tap that 99 level. We'll see. We'll see. Man, I had such a nice entry. I should have never moved to break even. Break even's a scam. What's up, trading on tilt? I've been trading for about 4 years. The last 2 years on NQ. About 6 months on this channel. Yeah, I know. 70 people watching, only 37 likes. They must not want that free eval. They must not want it. Yeah. Price action looking kind of sketch. Price action is looking kind of sketch. Look like she wants to come down and take some more stops. Yeah, I think she wants to get more stops. She's having too much of a hard time breaking through here. She wants to come and get some more stops before trying to make that run higher. That's what I'm thinking here. Yeah, she's definitely not looking hot. Yep, she wants, she doesn't want that 100. She doesn't want it. She does not want it. I'm going to wait for the 2 minute to confirm because these 1 minutes, man, they're for the birds. This price action is garbage. Thank you. You're a special one today. What's up, Hal? May I ask which platform brokerage you are using to trade futures with? Yeah, I'm using Bulenox right now. This is Project X. Thanks, Trading on Tilt. And this is TradingView right here. All right, the 2 minute gave me the setup for the short, so I'm gonna go with the short. See what we get here. See if we can possibly add another 5 if we get up here. So TradingView for charting and Bulenox is for the brokerage. Yeah, the Bulenox uses a platform called Project X. It's really nice, but it's not really meant for charting. So I chart on TradingView, and then I trade on whatever platform the brokerage has. So Bulenox has Project X, and they have Rhythmic too, but I like Project X way better. And then other prop firms have Tradeify, which is cool too, but I like Project X a little better. We got 90 viewers and 50 likes. If you guys want a free eval, hey, let's get it to 75. If you guys want a free 50K, let's get it to 75, baby. No worries, Hal. Thank you for joining the channel or being here. Appreciate you. Let's see if we can add here when I'm going over. That would be very nice of the NQ to finally do something that makes somewhat sense. But she might end up going to 100, so we'll see. Trying to see if we can add another 5 to this, but it looks like she is probably wanting to drop here soon. At least it looks that way. You can never tell with her. Okay, well, once we hit 75 likes, then you can enter. the giveaway. You got to be a member of the Discord, so let me go ahead and put that. The Discord's free, by the way. Copy. Let me put that in the chat. All right, the Discord, I just posted a link for it in the chat, guys. Just posted the link there. So you have to become a member or a lurker in the Discord in order to be able to enter the drawing for the 50K eval. So you might as well go ahead and get that out of the way now, because you don't want to do that later when when the drawing is active, because you may have trouble. You may have trouble. You took the short? Good job. Yeah, she's not easy to navigate today, man. Or her choppiness. She is not easy to navigate. She's very, very choppy. Well, now it's 8 o'clock, so does the Asia market open right now? Tokyo? Or one of those Asian markets? Or is that at 10 o'clock? I think it's at 8, right? 8 Eastern? You guys know. I wouldn't know. I usually don't trade the overnight. The only time I trade overnight is on Sundays with you guys. $9:30? You belong to you and me. You guys think she wants to go higher now? She's bouncing off the trend line, maybe? Or she can break the trend line. I think she might support. I don't know. It's at 8:30, Tyrone? Thank you, appreciate that. 8:30 Eastern, right? So it's in about 8 minutes. So then we'll probably get some better volume, because this volume is horrible. This volume is really bad. No, you're good. You're good. You didn't mean that. She might go to 100 now. Looks like she's setting up for it. $56.87 is long exit, but really not moving. Yeah, I know, right? She's right. She's so weird. Yeah, Sunday nights are tough to trade, man. Good thing I'm only using an eval. She's going for the dump, says Antonio. Okay. Just let me remind you that whoever loves money never has enough. Whoever loves wealth is never satisfied in their income. This too is meaningless. Ecclesiastes 5:10. Remember that. And she may dump off. She may dump again. We'll see. The slippage on 20 minis is crazy. I can only imagine. Is that what you're using? This market's really undecided. On the last trade, Turbo, what are you trading? An Apex 150? An Apex 250 or something? What are you trading? Something big? Man, you're a savage, bro. You're kind of a savage. Low key. Low key. You're trading a Bulenox 50K with 50 minis? How do you do? You mean micros? You mean micros, right? Because minis is a whole different animal. Oh, I was gonna say 20 minis, dude. You're trading something big. At least we're getting that move back up. Might be getting that move back up here. Yeah, looks like the long is gonna come in. I need a few more seconds here to confirm, but I think it's gonna come in. All right, I'm gonna take it. I'm taking the long here. Could be wrong, but we'll see. All right, let's see if we can get this pump here. Thank you, Lefto. Appreciate it. Thanks, Jonathan. And James, you're long? Oh, what the heck? You saw that? You saw that wick? That's what I'm telling you. That's what it does when there's low volume. It does stuff like that. $22.58 is your target. You might get it, right? Smack it, girl. Smack it. I'll give you another mimosa. Smack that 100. You get another mimosa, baby. Smack it. There you go. Thank you. Thank you very much. We got 59 likes. Come on, we can get more likes after that trade. All right, she's heading right up to the VWAP. She ain't out of the woods yet, though. Thanks, Papa Bull. Appreciate you, brother. I told you when I went long before. Oh, you did, James? I'm sorry, man. Let me circle back. I get so many people telling me they're in trades that I still holding. I get so many people telling me they're in trades. We'll take a small long here. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah, that was a while ago. Good job, man. Beautiful, James. You got a knack for this trading stuff, brother. Oh, yeah. Dude, that was so long ago. I even forgot about that. Got that old VWAP boo-boo. Yeah. You know when I take losses, guys, it's your fault, right? Because if I was trading alone, I would not have a single loss. It's always the chat. It gets me in the hot water. We're out of the woods. All clear? Okay. Good. Good to know. I'm about to full port long. And hold the 258 with James. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. Proverbs 16:3. It's amazing. That is amazing. She's going to go and finagle this VWAP here. Let's see. By the way, in case you guys are wondering, I took that trade because of the 2-minute chart. On the 2-minute chart here, we had some bullets absorption. Then we had the bears absorbing, and then we had this green candle here. So as soon as this green candle confirmed, I took that long, and it was the perfect time because he was just about to explode. The 2-minute and 3-minute have been a little bit more, not a little bit more. They've been 100% correct all night. Meanwhile, the 1-minute has been given very false signals, very, very false, super false. False like McLovin's ID. McLovin. I should rename my channel to McTrading. Nah, I'm just kidding. I love live trading with you guys. Oh, true. We could just not use stop losses, and then I would never get a stop loss. Never lose. We're above 100. All right, yeah, look at that. That is true. That is true. No, I love trading with you guys, man. I really couldn't trade any other way. I wouldn't want to, man. Because when I tried trading by myself, it was it's a very lonely thing, man. To trade by yourself is so lonely. And I'm used to being in an office full of people because I used to run a real estate brokerage. And I miss that. So I love the camaraderie here with all you guys. You know, I love sharing ideas and joking around with you guys. I miss that. The camaraderie, man. And so ever since we started the channel, it was just my goal to have, you know, whatever God allowed us to have, whether it's a small circle of guys, whether we grow it, you know, to whatever size, you know, he wants us to have. I just wanted to be with and that's why we keep the chat clean. That's why we keep the chat very healthy, because we don't want any toxicity in here. No worries, Tony Gold. How you doing? Ever done the desktop? I don't know what a desktop is. Is that where you run like an Airbnb and you just get a bunch of your trader friends to come hang out? If that's what you're talking about, yeah, I've seen them do that before. I've seen people do that before. I'd be down to do that one day. One day in the future, do like a meetup trading pop-up. That'd be awesome. Oh, market's open now, right? The 8:30. Was this the 8:30 price action? 8:26. 8:30 is right here. No worries, man. We love you all the same, Mick. Oh, Will Ferrell. It's a Will Ferrell movie? Despop? I gotta look that up. If you changed to 5-minute, it was a bull flag. And I took it in the low of the first candle, go out in the close of that same candle, and got upset for missing that second, but it happens, really? Let me look at the 5-minute for you. So you thought this was a bear flag or a bull flag? If you change it to 5-minute, it was a bull flag. Or was this the bull flag from here? This was the bull flag? Like this was the pole and this was the flag? I can see that if that's what you're talking about. And I took it on the low of the first candle. Which candle are you talking about? And got out of the close of the same candle. Oh man. Oh, so you got wicked out. You got wicked out on this move. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it looks like we might be getting another move down though. 3-minute might be confirming another move down. We'll see. But we got that VWAP right here too, so the VWAP could suck the price right in again. Guys, I'm going to grab some water. 2072, you took it at 2072? 2072. All right, so you entered right here. You entered right here and you got stopped out on this one. And then it went without you. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Good job, Timmy. That green candle. All right, hold on a sec. Let me get some water. Ooh, man, she ain't looking too good. But again, this is the area where you got to be careful. We're in the first standard deviation, so this here gets really ugly to trade. Because things could look like a short, and things could be setting up like a short, and then price just gets sucked in like crazy, like right up in here. Like I wouldn't be opposed to a long right here. I wouldn't be opposed to a long. This is how cheap I am. I'm gonna risk 37. I'm gonna risk $37 here. Sorry, no, come back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Hit the wrong button. I'm gonna risk $37 here to make 80. Sounds like a pretty good trade-off. You guys think we can do it? Or you think we're being too cheap? We're just being really cheap right now, right? I think we're being really cheap. Man, she's a wicked one. Oh, she's dirty, man. Look how dirty she is. Look at that. Look at how dirty she is. And now she'll go to like 258 with James. I thought I was being smart there by moving to break even. He's just a finicky one. That was funny. Thanks, NQ. Love the way you move on Asia Open. You're so good. You're so good, NQ. Such a nice little young indice you are. She's so dirty. So dirty on Sunday nights. You're not supposed to be dirty on Sundays, thank you. You're supposed to be nice, gentle. I think the Asians are mad at Trump. That's why they're making the price move like this. This thing might end up turning into a short here. The VWAP being right there, man, it seemed like such an easy target. I think we're going to have to start taking profits on these moves, man, because our targets are very conservative, but at the same time, she's not going to them. If the bulls continue target practice to 134. Yeah, man. We're trading Asia Open now. I see. Yeah, well, it's said, Banks. We're trying to grow the channel, man. So whenever I don't have my my girls this weekend or next weekend. So whenever I have some free time, man, I'd rather be here with you guys, just hanging out and chilling, doing some live practice. Even though I hate trading overnight, it's terrible, the price action. Very rarely do we have clean price action. No, I don't mean it's bad price action, such as like it didn't have a direction earlier, but it has low volume. So I spoke incorrectly, RZ. My fault. I meant the volume is very low, and it kind of skips around. It really doesn't respect levels. If you notice that levels get respected a lot more during times of high volume, this low volume stuff is very wicky. Risk reward is a long down here. I don't know what that means, Robert. It also seems like a lot of people don't have many options on Sundays as far as streamers to watch, so a couple hours on a Sunday go a long way. How you doing, Banks? How was your weekend? She might be trying to go for the view up now. We'll see. Yeah, she wants to go for that VWAP, huh? There she goes. She's dirty. Wednesday's FOMC already? That's crazy. Looking like they want to consolidate here for a while before they make the move to the VWAP. If they go to the VWAP. Seems like it's a high possibility they will. I don't think they like leaving the VWAP behind like that. Especially when it's been bearish all night. Yeah, well, don't feel anxious to jump into a trade because on my behalf, brother, I'd stay out of the market if it wasn't for me streaming. I'd probably be watching something on YouTube right now and falling half asleep. I would not be trading. I'd be watching other traders get wrecked, but I wouldn't be the one trading. She's holding there a little bit. I might try my cheapskate approach again. I might try the cheapskate approach again. I think I'm going to try the cheapskate approach. This might end up being a death by 1,000 paper cuts, but looks like a pretty good setup. See, normally in a normal session with normal volume, this would start moving nicely, but instead a lot of times she comes back for more and more liquidity because there isn't enough volume, so she keeps having to come back to get more in order to move, if that makes sense. You performed that song in the kindergarten? Are you serious? It's crazy. What's up, Jocko? What's up, Siobhan? Price range, yeah. Check the 5 minute. Looks like another bull flag, but it can break towards the downside here. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see the 5 minute. Yeah, it did look like a bull flag last time I looked at it. It looks like a little bull flag. Yeah, this looks like a little bull flag. Let's see which way she goes, though. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. What is she doing? This is the kind of price action I'm telling you. She's just, like, not acting right, man. She's not acting right. This is crazy, man. You gotta laugh. You just gotta laugh because, like I was telling you guys earlier, like she's just she's searching for liquidity because there's not enough volume in the market to move this thing, so she keeps having to come back and grab stops. That was dirty, though. That was really dirty. What a move, man. What a dirtball move. That was the dirtiest. That was you can't even have words for it. That's why Asia's funny, man. What's up, Green Papaya? I didn't see you there, bro. You snuck in on me. I see you're trading is a session. I'm trying not to, man. Best action starts in the PM my time, 2 a.m. your time. I don't think so, man. I'm just trying to just hang out with you guys. I'm not going crazy. I'm just taking small size. That was nuts. Yeah, you called it, Draco. Robert says the longest TPO in profile. Is it? I haven't checked the TPO in a long time. Still holding, says James. Good job, man. Trifling, right? That's what I thought. So thanks, Shanner, for agreeing with me. That's what a head and shoulders on 1 minute. Yeah. Couldn't believe Mexico's president refusing Trump's help in redacting the cartels. Oh, eradicating the cartels. My wife agrees with her. Really? Oh man, I don't know if I'd agree with that. Yeah, I think I got stopped out. I stopped out on my Bitcoin loan too. AV Creations. Crypto was a mess this weekend. Let me see where Bitcoin even is at the moment. Look at now she's gonna go to VWAP out of nowhere. Look at that. How dirty is she? This price action is really hard to trade. Yeah. That's why I told you guys. That's why I don't know who was I was talking to her here earlier and said the price action is fine. This is the price action that I was telling you guys about. It's like there's no volume, so they gotta sweep liquidity. They gotta sweep liquidity any chance they get. So very funny. They're not really they're not moving right. Welcome to our new sub, Harry Wiley. Thanks, Harry, for being here, brother. Appreciate you. Harry, don't forget to join our Discord. It's free. A lot of incentives for being there. That was a trap, yes. James, you're still in it though, right? James, you're still in your long? I think you had a really nice entry from earlier, so I think you're fine. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Straight manipulation, man. Straight dirtball move. Straight dirtball. She's just a dirty scoundrel. Yeah, this is clearly manipulation. Yeah, they need more liquidity. Yeah, that's what they needed. Yeah, do not go long on this move, man. Don't let the FOMO get you into a long here. Left us 1,000 tickets, keeping him in his longs. Good job, man. Yeah, the tick chart is probably better on low volume days like this. Or low volume sessions. I'm good. That was wild. Thank you doing what she does. Yeah, Tony, for sure. That's what she does. Well, you know what? She doesn't always do that. She does it on Sunday evenings. She does it on Sunday evenings. Especially when she's close to the VWAP, she'll do things like this. Remember what I told you guys, like going short on this move right now? She'll make it look like it's going to go short and she'll suck price right back into the VWAP. Now they'll probably tank it and run. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They could tank this thing. When is the best time to trade? New York and pre-market of New York, like from 8 a.m. Eastern. I would say 7:30, 8 a.m. Eastern, all the way to the close at 4:30. Best time to trade. Sundays he sends plates for the offerings. That's really good, man. That's good. Have you seen the rain? Yeah, this is a good song. Thanks for subscribing, Raja. Appreciate you being here. 8 to 11, and then 2 to 4 says Timmy. Those are the best times. Raja in the house. Thank you for being here, Raja, and watching this nonsense occur. Oh, let's see what she ends up doing here now. I'm trying to see if there's anything going on in the world that we can talk about here. We're just waiting for the NQ to kind of make up her mind what way she wants to go. Did you guys know there's like a whole ocean on the other side of the world? There's like, I think this is the Pacific Ocean, if I'm not mistaken. It's so big that when the globe spins, there's actually a moment in which you don't see any of the continents that you recognize. It's pretty wild, right? It's pretty wild. I didn't believe that at first, and I actually looked into it, and it's true. All right, let's see if we get any cooperation from the NQ, or if this was just a little fake out above the VWAP. Jeremy John says a rising 3 pattern. 146 bear wall above that, so I got a 124 TP, so I'm alright with that. Godzilla, Brave Woman Coin. Oh man, yeah, she's a wild one. Since there is so little volume, she does come back a lot for these stops, doesn't she? You look at the TPOs for a bell curve formation, very nice. So you were in Chicago? You were there in person? That question was for Robert. Oh, NYMEX? Okay. Oh, she's so filthy. She's so filthy. Ladies and gents, we're almost at 75 likes, so I guess we're going to have to do this 50K eval giveaway while we get stopped out. All right, guys, it's live. All you got to do is head over to our Discord. If you're new here, the Discord is pinned here in the chat. You go over to the Discord on the left-hand side, you'll see a channel called Giveaways. Under Giveaways, you will then click on that channel, and you'll see this right here. You'll see it says 50. It should say 50K eval, but 50K eval. All you have to do is click this little icon here, this little party favor icon, and then you'll be automatically entered to win the 50K eval with Bulenox. All right, so easy, simple. All you got to do is join the Discord, pick a role. You're either going to be a lurker or a member. They're both free. There's no charge for it. Go to our giveaway section, click this little icon right here, and then you'll be entered. There's already 7 entries right now. 7 people have entered, and you've got about 15 minutes left. All right, so good luck, guys. Good luck to you. And it looks like we're about to get wrecked. She says she's gonna rickety wreck my trade. Yeah, so she takes all. I've noticed that on the overnights here, she takes all the liquidity, and then she moves in that direction. So she'll grab all the liquidity, then she'll move in the direction she's supposed to. Very interesting. Very interesting. See, she doesn't do that. She doesn't do that during the New York session. She won't come grab the liquidity below demand zones, and she won't grab the liquidity above supply zones most of the time. But it seems like she always does it on the EASA session here. So Robert says that the 80% rule in the market profile trading states that if the market opens outside of its value area and then trades back into the value area for 2 consecutive 30-minute periods, there's an 80% chance the market trades back to the top of value of 56.93. But it's stubborn down here. Yeah, I know she's been kind of all over the place. What's up, Raheem? Can you show where the giveaway section is in the Discord? Yeah, I'll show you one more time, okay? Okay, so it's a little bit to the left. You're not going to really see it 100%, but when you go into the Discord, on the left-hand side, you have channels here. You have channels. All right, you're going to come down to the announcement section. Under the announcement section, you're going to see a channel called giveaways. You click on giveaways, and then it brings you to this. All you have to do is click this little icon, this little party favor icon, and you're set. You're good to go. You don't have to do anything else. That's it. All right, very simple. And the Discord link is here pinned in the chat. Oh, it was pinned in the chat. Where'd it go? Let me pin it again. I guess it didn't get pinned last time. Sorry about that, guys. Let me pin the Discord link again. Sorry, I thought I had pinned it. My fault. Now it's pinned, guys. I apologize. Oh my God, here she's so stinking dirty. Man, she is so stinking dirty. Yeah, she'll go higher now. After she sweeps liquidity. Yo, she's so stinking dirty on Sunday nights, man. I'm telling you. So dirty. Dirty, dirty. You dirty girl. We'll see. Don't expect a dump here either, because she'll suck price right back in. She'll keep price here for a while. She loves when the VWAP gets chopped. She loves it. When you get close to the VWAP, she'll just keep price here as long as she can. Timmy's demo short. Bill says, who is she? I don't know. Who are you referring to, Bill? Yeah. I don't think she's done with the VWAP, man. She's just making it look very dumpy right now. I think she's going to pull this price right back in. Any thoughts on Elite Trader Funding? I've never used them before. I try to stick to the bigger ones because I got done dirty with fast track trading. Let's make some money, Smooth. Yeah, let's do it, Vic. I'm here for it, man. Tonight hasn't been the nicest price action for me for my trading style, but it looks like she is now going to make it just that much more difficult because we have the VWAP here to contend with. Plus, it also looks like she wants to fall off a cliff. So you would think it'd be a good idea to short here, but she's very funny like that. We just cleared up this candle here. This candle had imbalances in it, so because it was such a manipulative move so fast. So it's cleaned up now. Since it's cleaned up now she has full permission now to bring price much higher if she wants to. I don't know if it's going to go down like that, but we'll see. More dumping. I think James is selling his longs too. James has all the conviction in the world, man. He'll hold the trade. Yeah, we're getting some pretty nasty price action here. We've got 7 minutes left and 17 entries, guys, for the 50K eval giveaway. I would assume you guys would want to get in here. See if she starts to. See if she starts to hold this trend line now. James still holding. And James has got conviction, brother. You don't have to worry about that guy. It's with Bulenox. You can use Project X to trade them. You going to 53? Timmy wants a TP at 53. I don't know, guys. We could be seeing the market try to reverse here because it a lot of people are getting bearish right now. That's all I can say, but you never know. Right now we're just looking and watching, seeing if she can possibly give us a signal where she wants to go to next. So we got this low of the evening, right where Timmy wants to take his TP. This was broken, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Pretty nasty dump here. Yeah, I don't see any support till where Timmy has his TP. I really don't. Good call, Timmy. You can't see the timer on the candle? I don't know. Let me see. Right here. Countdown to bar close. So all you have to do is right click on the chart and go to scales, go to price scale, and click on countdown to bar close. And then you're good. No worries, brother. NQ, why you so dirty? Take a look at the 12. Okay. No support till 53, says Timmy. Man, what a wild ride. Yeah, she's not been very forthcoming tonight, guys. Why your chart has so many colors? Because my chart is from 1990s. She may come down to 1450. Tequila makes her points fall off. That's Bulenox. Use TradingView or Trade Locker? Raheem? No, Raheem, they use Project X. Project X is this. That's Project X. It's just like TradingView. I don't know about the other stuff that you're talking about. It sounds like some CFD stuff. Bear flag or double bottom printing? Yeah, I think it's a bear flag, to be honest with you. She might give us a little pop here to clean up this candle here, but the rest of that move might get stopped here by the trend line. Show us live trades? I'm not in any trades. What are you talking about? I show every one of my trades, Bill. Robert Darcy says looks weak now. Yeah, yeah, you called it, brother. I think she's not going to stop until we get down here. Yeah. Thanks, Timmy. Appreciate that, brother. So you like trading the ES better, Robert, instead of the NQ? I feel like she may give us a bright green candle to the upside here. And then after we get that bright green candle, then we could retrace it down. Bill, the reason why my candles are all different colors is because each one of these candles, every one of these colors means something, represents something. These bright green candles are high volume. The pink ones are high volume to the downside, high volume to the upside of the green ones. The purple ones are sellers absorbing buyers. Yellow ones are buyers absorbing sellers. Okay, there's a couple other ones here, but they're not in the chart right now. If you want a full breakdown, there's a link to a video down below in the description of this video. It'll give you a full breakdown of everything. ES is safer. I don't know about that. Bottom right chart, you can see it. Right now I'm trading micros. I trade minis sometimes, but not right now. People that trade NQ are crazy, just like her. Yep, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. Robert's long, 56.73, and about to exit. Ooh, sorry to hear that, brother. No worries, Bill. Can we get these indicators? Yes, you can. Just use the link down below underneath this video in the description of this video. There's a link to a video I just made, and it'll show you how to use them and where to get them. They're free, as long as you have TradingView Premium, it's free. Tiny short here, nice. So much for the 80% rule. You know what they say about rules, man? They're made to be broken. Somebody wants me to put it on the 5 minute. Here's the 5 minutes. The 5 minutes for you. Looks interesting. Looks very interesting. Man, I've never been called PW 2.0, man. I'm kind of honored. I'm a little honored right now. PW 2.0, man. Somebody told me the other day I had little liquidity. I mean, little leverage. That was a first for that one, too. They said, you have a little leverage. I said, I know. And then someone later on that day told me I had no narrative. That was also a funny one. I never heard that one before. But today I hear the PW 2.0, which is not bad, man. He's a big dude. He's the biggest, the largest. Gold is pumping, says Vivek. Yeah, because the NQ is dumping. Who's taking this long? Who's taking the long? Who's taking the long? Anybody? Come on, guys. Take the long. Take the long, guys. Take the long, guys. You guys scared, man. Scared money don't make no money. Take the long, guys. I want to get wrecked. 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 Let's go, guys. Who wants to get wrecked with me? Come on, guys. It's fun. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it, guys. I'm waiting for an account to build long. Okay. There's a 52 long. What am I trying to get people loose? No, I don't want people to lose, Lido. Never follow me on any trades. Please do not. Please do not. Mr. Hoyce is with me. I don't know about that, man. I believe it's gonna fill gap and target in demand zone. Trend is bullish. Remind, keep it respectful in the chat. Yes, Jess is our moderator here, guys. So please, 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 go ahead and take it easy, okay? If not, Jess is gonna have to whip out on the baton, start clubbing you upside the head virtually. You don't want that. I've seen her do it. I've seen her do it. So do it again. All right, let's see what happens here. We might be getting another liquidity sweep, more than likely. That's all she ever wants to do. And thanks, Lido. Appreciate you being here. No, I'm not in Tampa. I'm in Naples. Overall bullish, but now it's bearish. Yeah, it's both. It's everything. It's bull bear. It's bear bull. You're in Miami, Lido? I love Miami, man. Can't live there, but I love it. Miami's awesome. You guys have Grand Prix. Don't you guys have Grand Prix this weekend? Oh, it's Lido? Oh, my bad. You went to USF? That's cool, Robert. You did, right? You guys had Formula One, right? Yeah, my buddy's a DJ. He was DJing there this weekend. I just caught him on YouTube DJing. That's awesome, man. I would love to go to F1 one day. Oh, man. She's such a faker. Long longs and short shorts. That sounds like a great idea. You lived in the Cape before you ever go to those outlets in Naples? I lived in Cape before you ever... did I ever go to the outlets where? In Naples? What outlets? I didn't know there were any outlets in Naples. People in Naples are bougie. They don't know outlets here. They have outlets in Estero. Naples, Miramar? Miramar is in Estero. I'm short again. Stopped it that long. Fifth Avenue? Fifth Avenue is anything but outlet. Fifth Avenue is definitely not an outlet. Fifth Avenue is like Rodeo Drive. I drive through there as much as I can because it's so pretty. Fifth Avenue is really, really nice. Yeah. I like to take people out to eat though at Fifth Avenue. Fifth Avenue is really nice to go out to eat. They have a really nice steakhouse there called Prime. Oof, man, that steak from Prime is out of this world. Out of this world. Oh wait, did somebody win the I think somebody won the eval by now. Oh yeah, congratulations, Mom. Mom won. Congratulations, Mom. Are you in the chat, Mom? Are you in the chat? Are you here, Mom? What made me go long? I'll show you. So on the 2 minute and on the 3 minute, we had a bullish absorption followed by green candles, which means that the bulls stepped in after they absorbed, after the bulls absorbed the sellers, which is an absorption that occurs on the delta. I saw the bulls step in after that. So it makes me think that they're gonna probably gonna defend this level, not 100%, but they're probably gonna defend the 71 level. So that's what made me go long on this trade, even though the market has not really been doing anything of what it should do according to volume and absorption this evening because it's got such low liquidity. I had to try it anyway because that's the trading style that I'm forward testing anyway. So that's why I took it. And then we did a 1-to-1. Yeah, I know we got that 53 level below us too, so I'm well aware of that. I'm well aware that she could go there too. But I had to try this. Had to try this long. Is mom still here? Mom, are you here? Yeah, looks like she's going to want to go to that 53 for Timmy. Timmy, she's coming for you, Timmy. Timmy! She's coming for you, Timmy. She's going to grab that liquidity and she's going to say, thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Coming for all the liquidity. Coming for all the liquidity. Every single last drop. Every single last drop, baby. She said, give me that liquidity. Taking everybody's stop. Taking everybody's stop. Robert said he's out. I'm about to be out of this too. About to be out of this too. Looks like I'm about to get riggedy wrecked. Can we get a nice strong bearish candle? Yep, I'm here. Yeah, looks like we're about to get wrecked. All these longs here are gonna get wrecked. Yeah, she's clearly bearish, guys. What are you thinking taking shorts, man? I mean, longs. What is wrong with you guys? She's clearly bearish. Why would you take a long in this market? Makes absolutely no sense. Especially if you're trading the NQ. Come on. NQ only moves in one direction. She only goes in one direction. She does not ever switch directions. Good job, Laughter. Mom is Raheem Smooth. Raheem, why is your name Mom? Are you a lady? Raheem, all you got to do is direct message me. Direct message me on Discord, and I'll get you that coupon code tomorrow. I'm waiting for Bulenox to get back to me. Let me see if they got back to me yet with my... Let me see if they got back to me yet. Yeah, they haven't got back to me yet. I'll have the coupon code for you by tomorrow. Just message me now, okay? So we'll be in touch. Okay, perfect, Raheem. Thank you, brother. Nah, I only trade the NQ. If you guys want to see a split screen, I can do this for you guys. But I don't stay on here long. I'll show you. What the heck? Yeah. Yeah, if you guys want to see a split screen, this is the only split screens I show. I put up the YM, the ES, and the Russell together. I'll set it up like this in case, just to check in and see what they're doing. Right now they look like straight garbage, all of them look like garbage. Look like basura. Oh no, what are you doing, NQ? I'll leave you alone for 1 second. I'll leave you alone for 1 second. And you do this. Come on, girl. What are you doing? You were green a second ago. You were green just a second ago. You came here just for my stop loss. Just for mine so you can rip it afterwards. I know what you're doing. I know what you're up to. I know what you're up to. This is not funny. This is not funny, NQ. Knock it off already. Alright, she is just a wild woman today, huh? She's a wild woman. Very wild. You're a wild one, thank you. You're a wild one. Taking my stops. Yeah, that's all she wants. ES is doing much better? Yeah, I bet she is. That's all she wants is my stops today. That's all she wants. She's going to go to 53 for Timmy. Timmy! Good job, Timmy. She's a dirt ball. She's a dirt ball. She's a dirt ball. RTY is leading the Bears to Honey. Yeah, RTY usually does. Good job, Lito. Appreciate you taking my stop like that. Very kind of you. Robert shorted? You short now, buddy? Yeah, I don't know what, I don't really know what she's doing, man. She's just doing such weird price action today. Very weird. Very strange, very strange. Oh, this is part of the CVD delta. It's down. It's called a CVD on chart. Shows you the delta, but on a night like this, it doesn't even matter because there's such low volume that she just does whatever she wants. I would not trust anything right now besides your own gut. Volume is so low, she's just manipulating. As you can see, like she just swept this just to go higher. Normally, that's not a move that she would have needed to do. You guys think she's going to leave 53 behind? Yeah, she does. This is the craziest price action I've ever seen on the NQ. Yeah, I don't know if you guys even not CBD, like Charlie Victor Delta. Charlie Victor Delta. Just use the link down below in the description. It's down below in the description, and it'll give you all the information you need. Here. CVD, like this. Cumulative Volume Delta. And I made that video especially for you guys. It's down below in the description. No worries, Lito. You got it, bro. How would I disappoint you? Only person I ever disappointed is my wife. I don't think you and I are married. Oh, man. You messaged me already, right? I see. Why is your name Mom? I just accepted your DM. I just messaged you back. By the way, guys, if anybody messages you on Discord and says they're me and asks you how your trading's going, that's not me. Definitely not me. Pump after 942 to 2123, perhaps. James, did you get out of your long? Also, I'm Raheem on YouTube. I use the Discord. Can you understand animals? Having a Discord happen to be no worries, man. I'm cool. I just read your message, man. You're fine. Yeah, price action is definitely not moving the way it should. Should probably go to 53 next, so be careful. She's coming for Timmy. Timmy, she's coming for you, buddy. Yeah, don't worry about your name. I got it. You're good. Looks like might be bottom. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is she ain't acting right. Definitely ain't acting right. Welcome to a new sub. Alex Rivera. Great name, brother. Should give your mom and dad a high five for that. Great name, Alex Rivera. You sound like a newscaster. Now over to Alex Rivera with the news at 5. Good job, man. Welcome to the channel, Alex Rivera. Damien says, haha. Look, guys, gold. Yeah, gold must be ripping, huh? Let's take a look real quick at gold. People keep talking about gold. I mean, gold. I mean, yeah. On the 4-hour, it looks pretty decent. I think she's breaking out though, which is good for gold. Yeah, it looks like she's breaking out. Well, if anybody's trading gold, looks like it's gonna be a very bullish day tomorrow for gold. Maybe so much, not so much for the NQ. NQ's gonna have a rough day tomorrow. Maybe we should stop thinking about longs on the NQ. Very nice move on the NQ here. Nice dump, NQ. Nice dump, baby. Yeah, she's good. NQ, you're so dirty, girl. Congratulations, Timmy. Timmy almost got a TP there. I think she's going to keep going. 68 is going to be rough for the Bulls. It's going to be rough for the Bulls to get past that in the second go around. We'll see. They might break it, but it's going to take them a bit. We'll see. Oh, thanks, Mercy. I thought you subbed already. I thought I saw you. Is me, I thought your name was Mercy, not Alex Rivera. I'm there now. You could just melt through there. That's true too. Jeremy John is short from 76. I think you're good. It's a good distance away. Welcome, Keith. Ruben, appreciate you being here, brother. Thanks for subbing. Don't forget to join the Discord. That's where all the cool kids hang out. All right, let's see if we get up to this 67 level. No worries. Thanks, Keith. I haven't used wealth charts. Some people say they like it. Some people say they hate it. But I'm going back to trade Apex later on this year. The new strategy I'm using works really well for a system like Apex. So I think I'm gonna try to capitalize on their extremely good payout. Oh my God! Look at this dump. She did exactly what Timmy said. Apex has some really good big payments, you can say, right? The big payouts. They don't try to move you to live like after 2 payouts or anything like that. This is the price action you don't want to trade, guys. Oh, this is only for degens, by the way. This price action is only for degens, not for us. That's us common folk. Us disciplined traders, we should not be trading this market. Good job on anyone who's short. Yeah, I have TopStep account. I have an XFA I haven't traded yet. I like some of the wealth charts indicators from Rob Hoffman, but the interface itself is a little slow for my liking compared to a TopStep X and TradingView. Well, Keith, I heard that Tasty Trades has a hand in developing the wealth charts, and Tasty Trades is really well known for their good software. It's your first day on 2 XFAs. Good job. Active Trades is here saying, big dog, you only say that because you got wrecked today? I don't know what you mean. What did I say? You want me to show you gold? Yeah, one of our traders, Popeye, was telling me that Tasty Trades, I think, developed wealth charts with Apex. Yeah, I don't know what I said though. Active Trades. I don't know if I said something to offend you or something, but I'm just saying the market was she's really nasty today. But if you're on the right side of this trade, you did really well. Unfortunately, I was not. Are you shorting gold? Commit to the Lord, guys. Commit to the Lord. You guys are loving some gold, right? Let's look at gold again. Let's go down to the 12-minute on gold. Gold is super strong right now. Look at this. Nice explosion. It's coming back to clean up some of these candles, but very nice low on gold. As gold is pumping, NQ is dumping hard to the downside. Looks like she's going straight to 20K, guys. She said forget 2050. I want 20K. Oh, this is getting pretty ugly. We've got all this to clean up. We can literally 20K is right here, guys. It's gonna get sucked in like in a matter of moments now. Congratulations on the shorts. Auction gold to backfill. And Q is doing her dirt. She is doing her dirt. Yeah, that sucks when it happens, right? Active trades. You can't win them all. Wow, Lito, good job, man. Apex Wealth Charts cheated me from passing to 250Ks. I did the same exact trade on NFP with 250k apex trader rates and it passed. Sorry to hear that, Kasum. Well, you got to remember, man. When a prop firm is going to develop a proprietary trading platform, it's probably going to favor the prop firm in one way or another. I'm not saying they're cheating, but look at Project X. Project X, TopStep has a hand in Project X, and they're able to share your information across prop firms to see if you're long with Bulenox and short with TopStep, you know, to try to hedge the market, or if you're grid trading, or if you guys are like got this little like gang of friends who just like all go short and long at the same time. Like they know. Yeah, I know. Active trades, there's all love, brother. We're all good, man. That's for sure. No, I'm not addicted, Market Slayer. To be honest with you, I'd rather just be chilling right now, watching something on YouTube or reading the Bible, man, and going to sleep. But I noticed that on Sunday nights there isn't a lot of options for people to watch. So since we're in the midst of trying to grow the channel, I've committed to doing Sunday evenings, because Sunday evenings tend to get us a good amount of views. I may be getting out of here pretty soon though, but I just wanted to come on here and show you guys some love, spend some time with you guys, and possibly pick up some new subs. Show our face a little bit in the community, you know. Yeah, this is getting really ugly, guys. This is getting really ugly. She's gonna want to go to 20k. She definitely will wake up tomorrow. She'll be at 20k. Yeah, man of God, for sure, man. What am I reading currently? Right now, my wife told me that I have to read Ephesians. I was reading Acts, but she wanted me to skip over Acts and go to Ephesians. And you know why women want men to read Ephesians, right? Because it's all about love, baby. It's all about love and how to live and how to treat your wife. So they want you to be an expert at Ephesians. So in case you guys are having problems with your wife, or if you just want to be a better husband altogether, just read Ephesians. And you'll get a good understanding. Yeah, man. The first night I did, Keith. The first night that I did a Sunday, the most views I've ever gotten on a live stream were 800 on a weekday. The first night I did a Sunday, we had 1,500 viewers, and I'm like, wow. And that really kind of like elevated us in the algorithm. So ever since we've been doing Sundays, our regular weekly streams have been blowing up too. So now we're getting over 1,000 viewers on a weekly now too. So it really has helped. Yeah, yeah, Lito, man, I would love to do that one day. Just like rent a Airbnb and do like one of those trader like meetups and just trade together for like 2-3 for like a weekend. Or they can't do it on a weekend. There's no trading on weekends. Yeah, I would love to do something like that. Thank you, Keith. Can you throw a verse? I don't know if you guys have noticed, but every couple minutes there's a verse that pops up here in the chat. I programmed those for you guys earlier today. I'm going to switch them up every week so that way you can get new verses every week. Yeah. Oh, let me get it for you. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's Ephesians 4, or it might be Ephesians 4, or it might be Ephesians. I got it written down. My wife doesn't let me forget. Wives and husbands. Wives, submit to your husbands as the Lord. Guys, I'm not even making this up. It was actually on the page. Like, it's crazy. Wives, submit to your husbands as the Lord. Wives, submit to your husbands as to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church. So, you know, that really makes you feel good as a man, right? Like, that strokes your ego, that wives should submit themselves to you. But listen on, because it doesn't end there, right? Okay. Let me read that last sentence again. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is the Savior. Now, as the church submits to Christ, so also wives should submit to their husbands in everything. Husbands, love your wives just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. So remember that, guys. Love your wife the way that Jesus Christ loved the church, where he gave his life. Would you give your life for your wife? That's how you should love your wife. The way that Jesus loved the church, which is all of his followers, all of us, is the way you should love your wife. That's the comparison that the Ephesians make. So this is really deep. You really have to kind of study this verse over and over and over and over and over again. It's really, really, it's kind of like the keys to a successful marriage. Even though your wife gets on your nerves, I know she does, because mine gets on my nerves, and I'm sure I get on hers. Even though we get on our nerves, and some days you just want to like wish she was a dude and get some boxing gloves and like show her who's boss. But Jesus would not do that to the church. He would love the church, even though the church was full of sinners. He still forgave them. So you should always forgive your wife, and you should always try to remember that. Love your wife the way that Jesus loved the church. It's hard, man. It's one of the hardest things in the world to do. Let me continue there, okay? All right. Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church, and he gave himself up for her. He gave himself up for her to make her holy, cleansing her by the washing with water through the world, and to present her to himself as a radiant church, without stain or wrinkle or any other blemish, but holy and blameless. In this same way, husbands ought to love their wives as their own bodies. So love your wife like you love yourself, guys. He who loves his wife loves himself. After all, no one ever hated his own body, but he feeds and cares for it, just as Christ does the church. For we are members of his body. For this reason, a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. This is a profound mystery, but I am talking about Christ and the church. However, each one of you also must love his wife as he loves himself, and the wife must respect her husband. Because back then, guys, back in those days, it was not uncommon for a man to have a concubine or a mistress. It was very, very common, very common. So this is when Paul, who was incarcerated at the time for preaching the word, preaching the gospel, he was incarcerated. He wrote this letter to the Ephesians, the church of, what's the name of that city? Ephesus, I think it's called. The church of Ephesus. I always forget that word. Ephesus. So the Ephesians. So he wrote this letter to them to basically just to tell them, how to conduct themselves and how to live. And one of the most important things back then was that men were treating their wives horribly, because it was just the custom back then for men to like beat their wives, men to not even cheat, because there wasn't even cheating back then. Like, it was expected for a man to have like many wives or many concubines or whatever. So this is where kind of things got turned around, and people who were followers of Christ had to live differently. They couldn't live like everyone else of the time who was of the world. We had to set ourselves apart and live a more noble life, a life that God or Jesus would want us to live, right? So the comparison he gave there of love your wife the way that Christ loved the church is a way for you to always show mercy to your wife and be kind to your wife. And at the same time, your wife should treat you with respect, honor you, and know that you're the leader of the household and submit to you. The problem is that a lot of women nowadays do not want to submit to their husbands because society has programmed them that nobody needs a man. Nobody needs a man. I don't need no man. I could do everything on my own. I'm a boss girl. I'm a boss woman, whatever they call themselves, boss chick, whatever it is, right? And they have this kind of like thing that like, oh no, I'm not beneath my husband, or I don't have to listen to my husband. That whole women's liberation thing, that's not of God. That was to brainwash women into thinking that they no longer needed men. Little by little has that given women like the wrong type of respect. A husband should respect her wife because he loves her as he loves himself. But women's liberation really taught women to kind of like not need men and kind of hate men and resent men So it's the whole craziness. But yeah, that's what Ephesians talks about, guys. You should really look into that. Really read Ephesians, and it'll make you a better husband, make you a better trader, make you better everything. But that's yeah. If you guys wanted to hear, there you go. Yeah, in today's society, few people show this type of love in marriage. Yeah, it is very true. And listen, I struggle with it too. I'm sure every husband struggles with it. Every husband struggles with it. Right now, it looks like the market may want to pop just a little. I don't know where she would pop to, but I don't trust her anymore. She's just been doing so much foolishness. She's been looking like she's going to go up, and she'll dump 20, 30 points. So it looks like she's going up, dump 20, 30 points. So, yeah, these longs are not looking too healthy. Yeah, Mr. Hoy said, yeah, it's going against how God created us. True. 20K, 20K. Oh, we hit 20K. Holy smokes. I didn't even notice that. Wow. Yeah, that is nuts. Wow, that is nuts. It is very crazy. Very wild indeed. She's clearly very bearish. Very, very. Man, the sign was right there on the 12-minute. Crazy. Up 190 with one runner. Good job, Jeremy. You think it's going to mitigate to the OB and then go back up? I bought a funded account with Tradeify, but when I open it in Tradeify, it's marked as an eval. Didn't you tell me this, Mick? Did you message them? My support range for NQ? I don't. Man, we just broke it. It's 20K. I don't know if we have any more support. I mean, the last time we had any kind of support below 20K was here. 19,860. This area right here. This is the last time we had some real support. Let me go to the 30-minute here. It's the last time we had some support there, but I don't really even like it that much. We have Friday's low. We have Friday's low here at 19,753. This is a level that you may want to keep your eye on. That is a level you may want to watch. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. You know, she might be starting to give everything up now. It's hard to say when there's no news really going on right now. It just looks like it's a huge sell-off into maybe FOMC. I think between now and Wednesday, maybe it'll just sell off. Seems like a decent plan, right? Yep, you should definitely hold your wife underwater. Turbo Skeeter. Good trend line analysis. I don't know about that. R2Y has dropped to R2. Purify her under the waves of the ocean, Turbo Skeeter. They're funny. Yeah, in all seriousness though, man, one of the hardest things to do is to have a healthy marriage. It's really one of the hardest things to do because you're either fighting with your wife, cheating on your wife, you're ignoring your wife. What else? There's a lot of things that men do to women that is really bad. I'm sure there's a lot of things that women do to men as well. And there's some women out there who just probably are not deserving of the husbands they have if you're a good guy. But as men, a lot of times we do those things. We either don't show our wives enough attention. We put a lot of other things first before our wives. And, the Bible clearly says there that love your wife the way you love yourself. So if you care about yourself, you care about your wife. So your wife should be number one. I didn't know that for a long time, is your wife should be number one. Aside from God being number one, God should be the center of your marriage, the center of your life. But you should always put your wife first, and you'll have a very happy marriage. And not putting your wife first, putting work first, putting the kids first, putting your parents first, putting your friends first, job, career, any of that stuff, it's going to lead to a very bad situation with the wife. And if you don't have a good relationship with the wife, you don't have a good marriage, you're not going to have a good anything else. You can't. It's impossible. You guys know how hard it is to get work done when you're fighting with your wife. It's one of the hardest things ever. Yeah, take care, Robert. Be good. Yeah, Siobhan, thank you too. Yeah, I'm about to take off too, guys. It's almost 10 o'clock. Like Micron Gaines says, make a sandwich and clean house. Myron Gaines, you like Myron? Myron's a good guy. Yeah, God bless you guys too. I think I'm going to take off. Yeah, so we become one flesh. Absolutely. Yeah, you guys know what we're talking about here. You guys know what we're talking about. All right, so that's enough. That's enough fun for one night, guys. We gave ThankYou enough of our money today. I hope all of you are doing well. I'll say a quick prayer for you guys and put you guys in a good path for the rest of the week. Dear Lord, Father, God, we thank you for today, Father. We thank you for this opportunity to be together, Father, and share in your word. We thank you, Father, for the opportunity here to learn tonight, Father. And we also thank you, Father, for all the things that we have in our life that we take for granted every single day. Father, we ask you for forgiveness for the sins that we have committed that we do not even realize sometimes. We are imperfect, Father, and the only one that ever will be perfect is you and your Son, Jesus Christ, Father. We ask you to always protect us and our family throughout the week, Father. And we ask you to just please always shine your grace on us. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Guys, take care and have a good night, all right? See you guys tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. If you guys want to trade with me again and watch me get even with the NQ, tomorrow we're not getting wrecked. We're getting even tomorrow. Even Steven. All right, guys, take care. Have a good night. Bye.